Hi, in this video I want to share with you how to leverage your time, be more productive and get more of the important things done. It's really no secret, we all are given 24 hours in a day, and the only way to really get more done is to leverage your time by outsourcing the jobs that you hate or that are repetitive. There's a strategy that you can use to finally let go of all these tasks that are really holding you back and stopping you from moving forward. So here's what to do. For an entire week, even up to a month, record every single task that you do. Don't leave anything behind. Every single task, every single action that you're taking, just record it on the list. Could be on your Evernote, could be on a physical notepad. Write it all down. Even the most smallest of tasks, add it to that list. Now, at the end of the week or at the end of the month, you'll be surprised at how big that list really is. And you'll be shocked to see how much of that work you're actually taking on. The next step is to go through your list and mark which tasks reoccur or are repetitive, things that always happen that you need to do. If it's just a one-off task, you can leave that out. The next step, which is crucial, is to create documentation to quote-unquote let go of these tasks. Now, what I mean by documentation is a step-by-step process that you take to complete this action or this task. Every single step, don't leave any single step behind, because what you want to do is pass this documentation to a worker. It could be an assistant, a virtual assistant, a personal assistant, or anyone else. The documentation should be really clear and really easy to follow, that anyone who has no prior knowledge on the subject should be able to just follow it and get the job completed. Just think of it like this. If you were to step out of your office or your desk and let's say you want to go on a trip, you can't always do these tasks. What you want to do is outsource it, delegate the work, pass it on to someone that can easily do it. So just think of it as that. And then when you have your mentality in that way, you're going to make sure that this document is clear and concise. The way I create these documentations is to either have it in written form in steps, or I can easily create a video tutorial, or a combination of both. You can use screen cam tools such as ScreenFlow, Camtasia, or a free alternate called Screenomatic to record your screen. It doesn't need to be perfect, it doesn't need to be professionally edited. All you need to do is to give clear instructions on what to do to complete this task. Now, if you have like dozens of tasks that you want to delegate and outsource, it's impossible to create all this documentation just in one day. So what you want to do is prioritize. Just think of the easiest things that you can outsource right away today and create documentations and video tutorials for those. You could very well start with just one task. Either way, you're moving forward, you're building your business, and most importantly, you're leveraging your time. Okay, next up, what you want to do with this documentation is to find someone that can do this task. And it's not very hard. All you need to do is outsource it to someone from sites like odesk.com, elance.com, and plenty of others. Post up a quick job, tell them that you already have the training and the documentation that they can follow, as long as they have good ratings, good communication skills, and know how to follow instructions. That's what you want to look for. The great thing about creating these documentations is that if the person that you hired isn't great after a couple of weeks or even a few days, you can easily let them go, find someone new, and then pass this documentation and training rather than trying to train them over and over again. This way, it's really pre-recorded, pre-written, and all they need to do is just access this training and get the job done. So that's a strategy on how to leverage your time, be more productive, and get more of the important things done. Give it a try today.